Thank you. Hi, Saurabha.
Hi, and I have a question
Yes.
about mind and heart. You're saying that this one will say, this one will say. Then we have two gurus like mind and heart, and whose words we should listen, and else we should listen both of them.
Hmm. Now you have two voices, right? One is mind voice, and another is inner voice. We call it as intuition. We call this one as intellect. Okay, intuition is something which your heart says. Heart means your soul says. Soul means whatever your inner voice we say, right? When you meditate more and more, your inner voice will speak up. That is nothing but we call it as our heart. Okay, this is intuition and this is intellect. This is working. Most of the people in the world, we use this one only to deal the things. Now you have to check whether this is under this influence, intuition influence, or society influence. Understood? So society influence, what it will say, it will say, hey, there is some other person who dances very nicely than Saurabha. See, inferior complex. This will say this intellect will say that, or logic will say that, hey, meditation and all, who will do? Just simply sitting, what will happen? This will say that. But if you start practicing meditation slowly and slowly, what will happen? This intellect will start following your intuition. Slowly, it will not feel inferior complex. It will not be comparing with others. It will just see, it will just follow your intuition. Your intuition will always guide you in a right way. As Vishwakarma was saying, he wanted to follow, right? He wanted to learn from that situation. That is the actual intuition speaking. So if your intellect want to listen to your intuition speaking, then you have to meditate. The more you meditate and practice and be consciously observing your intellect, then it will slowly get tuned to your intuition, and life will become so happy. And whatever you express in a very wonderful way. Whatever you communicate, it will become so beautiful. Whatever people be harsh to you, they won't be harsh to you, first of all, by the way you communicate. It will become so beautiful around you. Even though if people are coming harsh to you, you will take it so lightly.
And emotions are controlled by heart or mind. You mean brain?
Emotions come from here, right? You feel emotions here. When you are feeling something bad, you feel little heavy here. Means that emotions are from here. But what we are doing, we are making this mind to interfere with that emotion. Let's say, for example, uh, take it as an example. Someone near and dear to us has passed away. What we feel so sad, right? And now this intellect guy will come and say, hey, you are meditators, what about, how can you cry? Hmm? This guy will interfere there. You are a meditator, how can you cry? Now what you will do, if you listen to this intellect guy, now this emotion will become, you will try to suppress your emotion. Now you will say, you should not cry. What will happen by suppressing your emotions? It will create in a different, it'll transform into a different disease at some time, if you gradually do that. Now what your intellect will do, when you start meditating, slowly it will say to follow your intuition, to follow your heart. Now emotion is coming from heart, you will start expressing it. If someone is low, we will cry cry till you are completely empty. You are emptying all your emotions. Now you will be peaceful. Once you let out that emotion, you will be now peaceful, right? If you don't let out that emotion, what will happen? It will be very harmful to you. Now you are clear, right? Now emotion is from here. It will not happen here. Yes. Got it?
Yeah, so let's just get into the next segment.